A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Marcus Morris. And it's Portis in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, you look at all the accomplishments of Kawhi Leonard. The Finals MVPs, the multiple titles. Candace, what do you feel he has left to prove?
Kawhi is a guy that is not flashy. He's going to go out there and continue to lead. And, you know, I think just more championships. That's what any star player wants to do. And to say you've done it with 3 different organizations, there's not a lot of players that can say that.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Magic making their last shot. Leonard. And Ayton pulls it down. Pass to Wagner. To the inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Leonard with the ball. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Shot from 12. 2 points.
And this is why you run the offense in Kawhi. Complete decision making.
And here's Anthony. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And he goes in for the dunk.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Here's Leonard, following the bucket by the Magic.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers' ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came in here?
Yeah, are we talking about traveling? Because they allowed the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. You know, it's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic. Leonard with the ball, now guarded by Ayton. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Mr. Incredible, good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The Clippers trail. George outside. Shoots over Ayton. George's shot is off for Orlando. They've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Blocked. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Anthony. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Mr. Incredible. George defending. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era. You know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bringing the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era. So I'm going to include him in the tall guard category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. Look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
Here's Mr. Incredible. 37 points his last time out. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Goes back up. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Here's George. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Back to Wagner. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And George with the jam.
Terrific activity from Paul George. Sticks his long arms in and mucks up the passing lanes.
Mr. Incredible. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Bamba's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Love comes in for Carter. Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Here's Mulder. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before. But growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out in the game trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up. And C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice. Now here's Isaac. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Mulder. Pass to Zubac. Powell with it from deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's Mr. Incredible.
Remaining in the first.
1:56 left in the first. Inside. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Powell. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
1:31 left to play in the first. Here's Mr. Incredible. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half. Forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Magic foul. Jalen Suggs. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.16 left in the opening quarter. Here's Mulder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Here's Love. Down low. Here's Bamba. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Magic lead by 14.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
There's 49 seconds left in the first. Pass to Mulder. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Now, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send in that low.
Coffee, he's checked in for Mulder. And the Magic making a change here. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Bamba. Into the lane. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Powell outside. Lets it go from deep. No good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Magic out in front, up by 16. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Jonathan Isaac, Mo Bamba out there with Kevin Love, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the 2. Here's Coffee. Well, Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA, free throw percentage.
Yes. You know, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but I practice a lot of free throws during our career.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 37 points, and the defense never found a way to force him out of his rhythm. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Powell outside. And a nice finish on the layup.
I'll tell you, I'd love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Back to Bamba. Here's Mr. Incredible. Powell covers. Back to Bamba. Powell with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. The 3-ball. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see. So it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Now here's Leonard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Mann. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Coffee can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Carter, no good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Wide open. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 5.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
That's tipped. And the Magic pushing it up now. And the Magic again can't hit. And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Brianna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward, versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
LA foul.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Portis. It's hauled in by the Magic. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Here's George. After the basket by Orlando.
Well, make no mistake, Paul George is a physical guy. He will not shy away from contact on these moves.
The first one falls. So it's Orlando continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Mann. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Then there's Marcus Morris. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Portis in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 23% so far. George passes to Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 5.
Leonard doesn't give the defense time to react. His catch and shoot game is on point.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Count it, good. Hayden's got his second basket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Leonard outside. From the high post. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, we know this about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all 3 levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. And he banks in the layup. That's 29 for him.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
George with it. Portis outside. From outside, off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hayden finds Anthony. Now here's Wagner. Out to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Portis. Here's George. Back to Portis. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Portis has got his first points of the game.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
Here's Mr. Incredible. George defending. Inside. Pass to Wagner. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And here's Portis. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
LA foul. Paul George. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first. Coffee. He's checked in for the Clippers.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Ayton against George. On the wing man. Pass to Coffee. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen. Here's Ayton. From 9 feet. And the shot goes down. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Take it away! The ball's knocked loose. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Cool, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Mr. Incredible, good.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Leonard can't get it to go.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Mr. Incredible, good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Leonard. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Magic shooting at a very efficient 67%.
2 minutes
Pass to Mr. Incredible.
Third quarter. 2 minutes.
Driving to the basket. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Mann. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up.
To the strike, Terrence Mann. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Mr. Incredible. Give him 39. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Mulder, he's checked in for man. Well, Los Angeles shooting 42% in this third quarter. Leonard against Love. Leonard attacking. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
LA ball.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Pass to Powell. Offline with a three. Here's Orlando. Now here's Bamba. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 42. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Isaac covering. It's stolen by Isaac. Pass to Suggs. To the middle. Mr. Incredible. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Mo
Second team
Bamba.
foul.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And he makes the first.
The line for 2.
Good on both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. Powell covers. Count it.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Leonard outside. Four on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's Mulder. And the Clippers miss again. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Magic out in front, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the small forward.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Mulder. And there's the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
The Clippers shooting a low 28% so far in this one. That one goes in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Suggs. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And the Clippers have possession. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's Hernan Gomez. Releases. It's hauled in by Isaac.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. 14 feet away. no good. A bit long that time.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
The steal. Here's Mulder, pounded by Fultz. Driving inside, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
First team foul. In for the Magic.
Completely new group for the Clippers.
At the line for the Magic, Ignas Brazdeikis. One shot.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 20-6 run. Now George. Pass to Portis. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Here's Mr. Incredible. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got 5 rebounds in the game. He can't hit that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Looking to get it going. And the basket by Leonard.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Love. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Leonard. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Mr. Incredible. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
EP2.